Hello everyone, this is 146 Empire here, and today is May the 4th, the time when the LEGO Star Wars community and the Star Wars community as a whole comes out from their underground chambers and celebrates Star Wars, the fantastic creation by George Lucas himself. And I just want to say that if you're all not already subscribed, if you would please do that, it really helps on my channel, and I hope you all are having an absolutely blessed day. But without further ado, allow me to show you this, because my local LEGO stores, Bricksville, I've mentioned them in many other videos, they had some sales going on. And if you're living around the OKC area, they got 2 times points if you're already a member, and a buy 2 get 1 free on all built used sets. And allow me to show you what I have picked up myself. So, this is the haul. My brother, he got some other sets himself, and so just if you don't see all the ones that would be here, we did get the deal off on them, but I got some absolutely fantastic pieces here to show off to y'all. So without further ado, let's get right into it. So we're just going to start off some of the miscellaneous minifigures I got, mostly 501st guys. Got some regular troopers because, you know, I have to have a few guys make valiant sacrifices on the battlefield. But yeah, I may do some more custom minifigure reviews on this. If you want to see this guy get turned into anything, you let me know down in the comments. But then we also got some of these snipers, and I really like how these guys look. I like their little yellow markings right there. I'm pretty sure these are inspired off of the Battlefront 2 snipers. But next, we have the Captain Rex clone helmet. And now I kind of look down on the helmets as one of LEGO's weaker themes, but now that I'm seeing this, this is fantastic. I love all the details, how smooth it is. In fact, you know, hold on a second. I have Captain Rex right here, and if we look at his helmet, they look nearly identical. These are really, really cool, so I'm actually decently impressed by these. I am sorry that I ever undermined them. But anyway, let's move on to the next set. We have this is from the Mandalorian series, I'm pretty sure. This is the Imperial Transport, and it's from one of my all-time favorite episodes, where they raid the final Imperial stronghold on Navarro, and we got Grief Karga with his more nicer robes on. We also got, I'm pretty sure this is the Mortar Trooper, or maybe it's the Stormtrooper Commander, but either way, really cool. I like his pauldron piece. We got 2 miscellaneous Stormtroopers as well. Then we got the Hauler right here. You've all probably seen this set many times before, but it's cool. We got this little drop back area. You can put some Stormtroopers in there. This top lifts up. Got some areas in there. Place more troopers. These open on both sides. Put more troopers in there. Then, down here, just the cockpit. Honestly, this is a very nice trooper hauler. So we're just going to set that right back there. Now, let's move on to the other set I got. We got the Separatist Shuttle. Now, this one came with Senator Ono right here. We got Newt Gunray, a pilot battle droid, and 2 regular B-1s. The set itself is very nice. It did not come with instructions, unfortunately, but everything was here. We got the interior right there. You could put some droids in there. And then the back, turn that around. I like how if you twist the gear right here, you can open and close it. And it looks like you could put some maybe Newt Gunray in there. But yeah, that's very cool. Happy to get that. Always good to have my Separatists fleshed out a bit more, because obviously if I pitted them in their current state against my clone army, they would be wiped out. Now, the next set that I'm really happy that I got was the Cloud City Pod Car. Let's give this a nice little look right here. Actually, we're just going to bring this right over here. And the first, I want to show you off the minifigure. This is Lubot, or maybe it's Lobot. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at pronouncing some of the intergalactic names, but really like his printed back headpiece. Really cool looking. And then the car, there's not really too much to say about it, but I mean, I just remember seeing this in some of the older books, and I just bought it because obviously it's a pretty nostalgic piece for many people who grew up with the original LEGO Star Wars wave. And so yeah, still very cool. Now, the next thing, before we move on to the obvious big purchase that I kind of got, is this Star Wars pen. It was $20, so kind of regular prices it would be if it would be nowadays. And I just want to say, I have never seen any of these before. These are really, really cool. If any of you ever had these growing up, please let me know. I'd be very interested in learning about that. And it's got some of the instructions on the back. This is definitely going to go in some kind of display case. Let me know how you think I should display this down in the comments, would you? And now, before we did go to mainly Bricksville, but we went to my local Bricks and Minifigs, and they had the original Obi-Wan Kenobi's Jedi Starfighter. Set 7143 came with the instructions, as you can see. And once again, I'm just going to take this time to remind you how cool instructions used to be. Like, just look at these advertisements in the back. Look at how cool it is. We got Anakin right there. We got the street chase. And now, I've heard there actually might be releasing that set. That's what I heard. We got Anakin and the Tusken Raiders. I kind of find it funny how Anakin's smiling despite the fact he's about to absolutely slaughter these Tusken Raiders for killing his mom. And then, over here, we got Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter and Jango Fett Slave 1. Yeah, that's right, Lego. I'm saying Slave 1 instead of the Fire Spray class Starfighter. Then we have the original Count Dooku speeder bike. We got the terrifying Yoda. We have some of the smaller sets like Jedi Defense and then the Final Duel. You know, they actually had this set and this set at Bricks and Minifigs. They had this one at Bricks and Minifigs. They had this one at Bricksville. So I just found that pretty cool. And then we've got the back, just reminding you how great instructions are. And now for the actual set. So, Obi-Wan Kenobi, unfortunately, back here, let's see, move his arm back. Yeah, you can see he's got a bit of a crack there. He's got a bit of a crack there, but that's right. This set was it was a very good price. And now for the actual set itself, just gonna move that right up here. Looking very nice. Got some of the classic features that regular Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter would have. And I just want to say what's interesting is how back, I'm pretty sure this was 2002, how they are printing onto the pieces. But for the newest Obi-Wan Kenobi Starfighter, they use stickers. I don't understand why they did that when back then they had less resources and it was harder to do it. But now they just don't. It's very strange. But anyway, that is my haul from Bricks and Minifigures and Bricksville. I want to give you all a huge shout out for hosting this May 4th, and I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your May 4th. Go watch some Star Wars movies, go build some Lego sets, hang out with some of the rest of the Star Wars community, and you all have a great time. God bless you all. All right, brother, what do you want to say to my audience?
May the 4th be with you.
Yes, may the 4th be with you all. Y'all have a great day.